This is the hardest Pokemon game ever made. And no, it's not this one. This is Run&Bun. Compared to Emerald Kaizo, Run&Bun has over 100 more fights. Its AI system is far more complex, making decision making much harder for the player, and the quality of fights are just way harder. But don't take my word for it. We gathered 8 of the greatest Nuzlockers in the world, and these guys are going to compete in a draft race through Magma Hideout, Run&Bun's hardest section. We have 15 grunts, including a terrifying dull battle, 2 bosses that will question why the f you play this game. We have permanent sun, and worst of all, Hell Room. This godforsaken chamber permanently gives all your Pokemon the Magma Storm effect. This means that not only do you take residual damage each turn, but your Pokemon are literally trapped, unable to escape unless you have a pivot move / ability. This will be a lot of fun, and trust me, you guys want to watch till the end because it gets absolutely crazy and it's a close finish. Also guys, we are attempting to raise money for the Center Point charity. The number of rough sleepers in the UK has been rising in the past 2 years, and as of 2023, there are 271,000 homeless people in England, and about 123,000 of these are children. Centerpoint is a fantastic charity that helps young people find safe accommodation and provides them with social and educational support to help rebuild their lives. So just like the live event, we are still opening donations, so if your heart desires, any donations with the link in the description would be appreciated. And huge shout out to Sweetbeanz for organizing this event. Make sure to check him out for making this video possible. Thank you, and let's get into it. Our first trainer here will set the tone. A Quick Claw Exploding Torkoal, Bright Powder, Belly Drum Charizard, and Focus Band Arcanine, the last of which being one of the hardest Pokemon in the gauntlet. The combination of Head Smash and Sun Boosted Flare Blitzes on top of the possibility of Focus Band proccing a 200 base power reversal is a lot. And it's the prevalence of these hacks items that especially makes this section of the game hard. Oftentimes in a normal hardcore Nuzlocke, you are at the mercy of these items sending you to the grave. One draft I really want to point out is Moxie. Mega Beedrill being the second overall pick is worth it. With its incredible speed and stab U-turn, it's perfect for Hideout. Arcanine Hisui, Jirachi, and so many others were also amazing picks, especially being able to snag Urshifu Rapid Strike in round 8.
Wait, it's sheer force. Okay, that's fine. I can't Drain Punch this, it's a range. We just have to CC. Alright, CC it. Wait, no! Dude, no, I'm slower, what am I doing?
Well, all we gotta do is steer out of this, right? Tauros and Charizard go down easily, and
We got a Citrus, right? No, we don't. We're missing one. Okay, 41. Should just be another Wing Beat now. Did I just get Bright Powdered, bro?
yeah, that's not good.
CC has a range here. My own CC. It's not a good range though. All right, come on. He hits it. All right, I think that's strong.
Yeah, that's really not good.
Well, I went fast, but not in the direction we were wanting to go.
It was a simple mistake of not checking the speed. You see, Moxie is one of the most careful and slowest Nuzlockers, and that's not a bad thing. He takes his time to craft the best strategies, but when you take away your ability to stare at a calculator for hours at a time, bad things can happen. But make sure to go check this guy out. He's honestly amazing. Let's turn our attention to Squirk. On the contrary, he's one of the fastest Nuzlockers. He's done a number of sleep locks where you try to beat hardcore Nuzlocks in a single day without sleeping. And for his draft, he has a lot of good Pokemon here. And I guess he completed the collection of all 3 Reggies. I mean, this guy's trying to summon Regigigas or something. I don't even know. Well, he might not get the chance to do that.
I didn't teach Aqua Jet. I wasn't supposed to have a Citrus, but like, what else do I do? I think I just lose, genuinely. Dude, that sucks. No. Is there like anything I could do? No, there's no way, right?
And 2 runners out already. This hellhole is not for the faint of heart. And at this point, you gotta wonder, would any of the remaining 6 even make it to the end? We haven't even introduced the other 6, and we're down to 2. Safety Man was actually the person who completed his preparation phase first, and was on to the grunt. You see, in Run&Bun, you get a limited amount of heart skills. These can be used as a currency to maximize EVs, change natures, or relearn moves. And the runners were gifted 12 of these. Additionally, everyone got 3 rare candies that they could use to push their Pokemon over the level cap to learn an extra move or get a boost to the stats, which could be especially crucial for speed. So it was very crucial for deciding how everyone utilized these resources, and they only had 30 minutes to do so until the race started. Safety Man's draft was voted to be one of the best, his first 3 mons in particular being incredible. Garchomp is one of the hardest hitting ground types you can have, and ground coverage is really good, and it has so many great resistances, especially fire when it's perma-sun, and this was well worth his first pick, as you will see. Additionally, Hisuian Typhlosion has fantastic typing utility on top of the eruption sweeping potential. Burn Up is also a really strong move that can change your type if you need it. Now look, there's 160 Pokemon total that was drafted for this race, so I'll try to point out some notable ones throughout the video, but don't rely on me to mention every pick. His 7th round pick proved to be vital in safely killing the Quick Claw Torkoal.
Boom, Joe Sipes. Okay, this is a Charizard, and it actually might click Belly Drum on me, huh? I think I've made a big mistake already, huh?
That's right, it's also Bright Powder. Oh Thankfully, it doesn't belly drum on the switch. Safety hits the Rock Tomb. With his capacity to play fast, he will be the front runner for some time. And as you can probably tell, these runners aren't going to be able to afford to make the safest plays in this race format. It's really just contrary to the behaviors that make us pro Nuzlockers. It takes us out of our comfort zone, but it'll be interesting to see how they adapt. But Safety Man will have a rival, someone with him neck and neck throughout. His name is Baron, and he has some demons to face. This game has been haunting him, being one of the only people to wipe late game in a hardcore Nuzlocke. And not only did he wipe late game, he wiped late game twice. Though arguably, also, he had one of the best drafts. And the first overall pick in the entire draft is the undisputed GOAT. It's Dragapult. It gets Dragon Darts to play around Focus Sashes and could be good utility in Dull Battle. It gets Draco Meteor and the all-important U-Turn. It's a Pokemon that required 2 heart skills, but it's by far worth it. We also have fun Pokemon here like the fantastic typing of Water Fairy and Primarina, as well as Metagross, Chlorophyll, Lilligant, Hisui, and Incineroar. Just a lot of solid Pokemon. But once again, danger awaits once this Arcanine comes out.
I think just the crit is the big one. A miss would go crazy right now. Okay, Flare Blitz crit. Max roll, 256. We're dead to crit. We're dead to like half rolls of crit. We're ripping it. Don't crit me! It's too easy. Don't focus, man, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Don't do it. Don't double focus, man, you Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god.
Pretty free if you ask me. This is Kindle. He's a new kid on the block who's recently beat this game as a hardcore Nuzlocke, and he has one of the more interesting drafts. See, Golisopod is a very unique Pokemon, being an amazing pivot with emergency exits. It's a one-of-a-kind ability. It basically gives you a free eject button. He also has a lot of power in Basculin, Infernape, Medicham, Alakazam, and Latios. He is extremely talented, but can he rise to the occasion?
Alright, we got a 99% chance to hit this here. Come on. Okay, cool. Charizard's gone.
Tyrone is an OG Nuzlocker with the most years of experience under his belt, and he nailed his first 3 picks, especially Mega Aerodactyl. This thing is just so fast and hits so hard, and its stab moves are just very, very good. We also see here the second Urshifu, the one with Wicked Blow, and Maractus 5th round. Bro better be cooking with something like that. He had to play this fight a little risky, but he got through nonetheless. This is Jofer, a very talented Nuzlocker who was one of the first people to beat Emerald Kaizo and is among a few who's beaten this game as a hardcore Nuzlocke. And he's rumored to be one of the favorites for this race. His first round pick is Hydreigon. At pick number 4, this guy was a steal.
God, I'm the fucking GOAT, baby. I'm the fucking GOAT.
And overall, he had a pretty solid draft. And finally, our last competitor is KTZ. He's known as the safest, patient, and arguably the most skilled Nuzlocker. He will take whatever amount of time he needs to craft a perfect strategy. Oh wait, this is a race. The majority of his draft is very fast, especially his first round pick in Weavile. He was rumored to do the most prep going into this as well. Unironically, his greatest downfall might be that he's too safe. He even was able to safely play around the Bright Powder Charizard with Shockwave Thundurus. But as you can tell, these guys are the real deal. Maybe you haven't heard of them, or maybe you have, but you are about to see how pro Nuzlockers get it done. Or lose trying. Grunt 2 is much more manageable, with limited hacks items, one of which being on the lead, making planning around it easier. Though there are still some big threats like a fast Houndoom and extremely hard-hitting Marowak in the sun. Safety is there first. Clean up Aggron with Surfetch after rocks go up, a pivot through Gastrodon into Garchomp takes care of Seviper, and now Havoc is unleashed. For Baron, Mega Heracross was a perfect lead to Arm Thrust and play around Stealth Rocks, but it wasn't going to be easy.
Oh, you're a cunt. That's terrifying. I'm gonna get another Intim. What happened to my Intim? Did it not work?
Eventually, Infiltrator Dragapult can do the job, and the rest go down easily. These two are neck and neck for first. Tyrone's fight was a little more difficult. He didn't realize that Stealth Rocks would go up.
30, I didn't think about that, it's fine.
Don't counter me? Yeah, cool. He got the Quick Claw. Do I die to crit? That'd be very bad. Not the vision again. Get poisoned. We have to swap.
This poison meant that he couldn't chain kills that he wanted to.
That's gonna change things, and it got Flare Blitz. And we're burned. Okay. Okay, here's what we're doing. Oh, hit the range. My goat.
He did have to sack Azumarill to Houndoom so he could get a safe switch too.
Ah! I forgot about the rocks.
Sorry, a safe switch to losing his first overall pick. I can't express how bad this loss was. Aerodactyl fragged so many Pokemon, but now he has to slow down and fill the gaps that Aero would have filled. And trust me, those are some huge gaps. And this is just a massive setback. Kindle's fight, on the other hand, was super clean, being able to play around Stealth Rocks with Fake Out and Infernape. He also killed Seviper with Gliscor and Houndoom with him on top. Jofer also had a pretty safe fight. And same with KTZ, the latter getting 4 kills in a row with Landorus. The truck keeps moving, and next stop is Grunt 3. There's a lot of threats with Quick Claw Exploding Camerupt, a fast King's Rock Aerodactyl, and you get the idea by now. For safety, Mega Swampert kills Nidoking, Surfetch kills Slacking, I mean Zoroark, Purr comes back in to kill Aero. There was a very inconsequential loss here, and he gets through. Baron has a really fun Pokemon.
Thank you.
With the AI prioritizing hazards, this is a fun tool. The rest of this fight was also super clean. Some people, however, were not as fortunate.
Come on, Delphox. Oh, no, Delphox is gonna die. No, Delphox is dead.
This was Joe's only fast fire type, which was a huge blow. But sometimes you just gotta take those risks. Kindle, Tyrone, and KTZ also move on unscathed. Grunt 4 is crazy. Not because it's hard, but rather the creator for some reason thought Trapinch would be a threat. And nobody had issues here. But we are closing in on the terrifying dull battle, and Hellroom is right around the corner too, so enjoy a while it lasts. Grunt 5 is a bit harder, with a Quick Claw exploding Turtonator. Baron's Dragapult claims another off the lead, but ironically it's threatened to get claimed himself.
Oh, wait. I just made a mistake. I think I just may have lost my Pult. This has Quick Claw. Oh, this is terrible.
Another riskless fight. And as expected with just about every fight until now, KTZ actually does it near riskless. Because, man, he's been taking his sweet time.
I need to start playing like riskier and faster.
Speaking of riskless.
Oh, I can die. Gooey. Alright, well, Joe Sipes needs to not get crit right now. It'll be really bad if he does. Joe Sipes, baby, come on now.
Rock's wrecked.
I'm gonna knock off its Quick Claw. Alright, Grunt 5 is down.
Do I just kill here? I totally do. Oh my god, if you Quick Claw crit me, I will cry. Oh, I'm too good! I'm him!
Moving on. Grunt 6 went down easily for everyone. I know, it's been a while since we've had some blood, and I want to see some suffering just as much as you guys. Well, here you go. Grunt 7 and 8 double battle. Notoriously a crazy hard fight. Safety still had a small lead. He was able to pre-damage Omastar to bait kills while Dragonite fragged the Executor. This baited in Jumpluff, who also saw a kill on Omastar, so a switch to Venusaur once again let Dragonite get a kill as Dual Wing Beat ignored Focus Sash. He can now go Garchomp, taking 2 fire moves as Dragonite chips Ninetales. Then an Extreme Speed plus Earthquake combo kills Arcanine and Ninetales, and Safety can focus down the right slots. He may be going fast, but this might have been the cleanest fight on this double battle. For Baron, he can similarly protect with Caracasa to bait kills as Pult kills Executor. A swap to Vivillon the next turn lets Pult bring Jumpluff down to Sash, and Bug shakes off a Solar Beam.
I didn't teach it Protect.
So we're staring a bit here.
Forgot to teach it Protect. Well, there goes my fucking whole plan with Viv. Yeah, tanks it.
Easy tank. Thankfully now Caracasa can get another Protect off as Pult damages Arcanine and dodges Burn.
Viv might even survive, but if either of them click a fire move, it's dead. Alright, see Viv. See Viv. It's been fun, dude.
Kangaskhan can come in to fake out, but it's random target.
Okay, Flare Blitz Pulse. Pult needs to get out of here.
And Pult can dodge a kill with Phantom Force. And the right side gets targeted for a well-fought victory.
Oh god, this is so bad. I just don't want to wipe here, honestly. Oh my god. I forgot to give a Dark Gem.
Oh boy, okay, we are just forgetting everything now. This is especially bad with his pre-damage plan.
Might as well flip turn. Crit! Okay, we just need to not wipe now. There goes the Fire Gem. Okay. Okay, no crits is huge. Please attack into Infernape. Come on, Ninetales. Shit, okay. We died a crit here. Okay.
A fake out to break Sash can be used on Jumpluff, but for a good position next turn, the first round pick has to be Risk.
No crit, no burn? Okay.
Scooter can flip turn Ninetales for some damage, but him on top is at risk.
Okay. No wild charge. Okay, wait, we're back in this. We might be back in this here.
Now a fake out plus water spout puts Arcanine and Ninetales into range, and it's free from there. Phew. KTZ, yes, KTZ, who's been flawless thus far, his doll battle was a little tough. It started off fine with a Weavile knockoff Oko into Executor, and his first death being a final Gambit sacrifice into Ninetales, and that's pretty fair. This brought out Miltank and Jumpluff. He then was able to fake out Jumpluff with Floatzel and eat a body press with his switch into Conkeldurr. This baited a Solar Beam into his Shiftry, it also tanked a return, and a superpower killed Miltank. But now he's in a bit of a tougher spot, with Donphan being able to get a big hit off and seeing only some kill rolls on Conkeldurr. He has to switch in Floatzel as Shiftry brings Donphan down to Sturdy and...
But on the bright side. Okay, Floatzel dies too. And Shifter dies. We lost 3 on this fight.
And Shiftry can die to Air Slash.
Yeah.
Conkeldurr can then kill Donphan with a Mach Punch, and Weavile can kill Jumpluff with an Icicle Crash. This leaves Arcanine, and you may think it's bad as Arcanine can just kill Weavile with Flare Blitz. But here's a really interesting mechanic about the game, and it's really unique actually. The AI prioritizes fast kills over slow kills depending on its speed stat. And since Weavile's faster, but Conkeldurr is not, a switch to Slowbro is completely safe, and Weavile can just get another kill, and this sends him through. Unfortunately for KTZ, he's just too amazing at this game. What I mean is that despite the loss here, he was playing so carefully, so collected, so safe, and with the least amount of deaths, yet also very slow. He's a champion of the game, and is even attempting the game deathless, but it was hard for him to kick it into speedrun mode, and in reality at this point he was nearly half an hour behind the others. He won't have any realistic chance of winning unless most people wipe, so we may or may not get back to him. Joe elects to not just focus one side, but one-shot Egg with First Impression, and Ninetales with a Rock Gem Rock Tomb. The pre-damage on Durant baits moves into Corviknight as Archeops kills Jumpluff with dual Wing Beat. I mean, this Archeops is really good for this fight. He can then position in Donphan and Torkoal to protect and kill Arcanine with Earthquake. And from there, there's one side left, and it's, again, pretty easy. Very clean. Tyrone can lead Rhyperior to bait a kill into, oh yeah, here he is. Finally, we see Maractus. But Maractus is actually pretty good in this game. I mean, Spiky Shield is great utility. Mega Camerupt kills Ninetales. Pre-damage on Maractus is nice, as a Spiky Shield allows Camerupt to get a massive eruption off. A switch to Rhyperior this time allows another eruption to go off, killing Miltank.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have clicked eruption there. Now this thing is gonna come out. And you can see a kill on camera. Okay, we're in a bad spot. I can die to crit here.
Spiky Shield and Sucker gets a safe kill on Jumpluff, but now Arcanine is baited in, seeing kills on both slots. Luckily, Rhyperior comes in relatively okay, and Gramble is at full. At least I think it's at full HP. I mean, little bro can't even fit his emulator properly into his overlay. What the f, man? It's really not that hard. Like, literally all you need to do is go into OBS, click on the source, and hold shift and drag it over, and everything will be fine, and I wouldn't be going on this rant right now. But honestly, f you, Tyrone. This is so goddamn annoying. Anyways, the rough part here is that Gramble doesn't do a lot of damage. Cloyster comes in on double target as Gramble's scary faces to drop Arcanine's speed. Cloyster sorry, I'm just really f***ing pissed off on Tyrone right now. Honestly, can someone just f***ing kill his Pokemon already? Cloyster can then kill Donphan as Gramble takes a massive Flare Blitz and chips with Play Rough. And one more liquidation there finishes the job. Oh, whip-de-f***ing-do. And hey, everyone got past the dull battle. And I promise, that is definitely not the only hard fight they have to do. Grunt 9 is a tough one. Specifically, the Bright Powder Electrode is really funny. It can boom, it can swagger you, it boosts its foul play after swagger, and you can just miss a move on it with Bright Powder. Luckily, the lead Togekiss is pretty easy to handle.
But this Electrode's a threat. It can't boom because it's last, which is good. Misses a swagger, dude. This game's easy. This game's easy, dude.
And safety as well had no trouble.
Okay. Oh, I gotta smoke. I have to pack it. Don't fucking miss, dog. Don't fucking miss, dog. Let's go.
Alright, time for Grunt 10. Any threats here? Well, everything in the back has an annoying item. But Safety Man doesn't really give a f. He can just showcase Garchomp's power again with 2 back-to-back kills. Baron also takes a pretty clean fight, and so does Tyrone, and so does Kindle, and
No shot. You fucking own.
so does Joe. Up until now, Safety has had a massive lead, but Baron has been going at an incredible pace, especially being able to prep and do the double battle very, very fast. And now these two are neck and neck. Literally, it will come to the point where they are starting the next fight within a minute of each other, and sometimes being on the exact same Pokemon. Now, this is the second to last fight before Hellroom. It's not all that bad though. At least on paper.
It can also miss Gunk Shot. That's a huge roll. Okay. I didn't really bring a Gunk Shot pivot. Thank you, Bobbit. Oh.
Go get him, Cinderace. This is your time. I forgot the black belt, so this is like barely even a range. Come on, Cinderace. High jump kick. I am dead. I am just dead. Cool. Yeah, fuck the Cinderace, bro. I don't even care.
No, I think safety has a Alolan Eggy. So Maxie's already on lock for him. It takes 3 for free. Like, we gotta move. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was calculating without the item. This is 50-50 acro. Acrobatics is just way too strong. Yeah, it went for the acro. Don't crit. Nice. Okay. Flying type right now. I have to flip turn. I'm slower.
This was obviously a pretty bad position.
That was just an absolute throw. Don't crit. If it crits, I wipe. Okay. I believe that this is Muck, and it can't pursuit me.
Aggron can kill Muck, but now he doesn't have his Drampa answer healthy.
I need the damage here. Please don't crit. Okay. I have to sack again. You're the goat, Aggron. You are the king, queen, and everything in between.
Now, let's check in on how Joe's fight is going.
Oh, let's go, Big Muck. That's my guy right there. That's why you draft this boy. Come on now.
Time for Grunt 12. Specifically, we got a Shadow Tag Chandelure that can be really tough if you're not careful. And again, the Switch AI order is pretty complex in this game.
Alright, Widelands Leaf Storm. Fuck this guy. That's right. Bang. Oh, I didn't teach Shadow Ball to my guy. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Magnezone can kill Ninjask, but yeah, because of no Ghost type move, Slowking was a bit more scary. But it can be damaged into Garchomp range, thankfully enough. And lastly, D-Knight can kill Cacturne. I would say Baron got there next, but they literally were fighting this Grunt at the same time. Mega Absol can kill Renurgus, Avalog can come in to kill Ninjask, Incineroar kills Slowking and Chandelure, and Heracross can kill Cacturne. I also must point out that Kindle has been catching up quick. He was nearly 2.5 trainers behind the frontrunners, but noticing this, he has picked up the pace and is in striking distance. For him, Jellicent Water Spout can take out Renurgus, Gliscopod kills Cacturne, Obscune can come in to kill, and Obscune comes back in to kill Slowking for the win. Joe is honestly the GOAT and just gets out unscathed, and Tyrone unfortunately gets out fine too. And finally, we are at Hellroom. The race is heating up with the 5 competitors very close to each other. But your placements don't mean a thing if you just lose here or start bleeding to the point where you just don't have answers for the next fights. And here there are many hard fights in the way. If you were to look at these fights on their own, you would say they're, yes, hard, but nothing insane. But when you factor in that all your Pokemon have permanent Magma Storm, you understand why it's so difficult. Each competitor got 2 Shed Shells, and they can attach these to their Mons. But that's only 2 guaranteed Mons that can switch out, and you're losing the benefit of holding another item, which in most cases you probably want. And planning has to be very concrete, and the decisions have to be wise so bleeding isn't an issue and you're not baiting in the wrong things. And some fights are merely not even possible to go deathless without drafting specific types of Pokemon beforehand. This is the start, Grunt 13, and if you wanted blood, you're about to get blood. Avalugg is led for Baron with the pre-poison effect.
So this is pre-toxic, so we take a little bit less than pre-poison would have done. Does crit me, am I dead? Oh, pain. Damn, dude. That sucks. I just clicked the wrong move. Let's hope that Bullet Punch kills this. Damn. Table would have been good for Garchomp. Garchomp might be scary now.
Metagross luckily has a Shed Shell, allowing him to switch to Primarina and flip turn to Sharpedo and...
Ooh, this is bad. Sharpedo doesn't kill because of the coil.
Oh, that's not good.
I was supposed to be Shed Shell and Caracross, but I obviously didn't think about that. Caracross actually might be able to kill this. This actually might work out for the better. I can fire in. Okay. Caracross actually survives.
Manectric can kill Crobat and then Volt Switch on Toxapex, and finally Metagross brings him out, setting the tone for a very sweaty final stretch. Safety opts to lead with Mega Gallade. This is a really good Pokemon. I mean, it could just kill Kangaskhan with a close combat, and then, well, Mega Gallade dies, I guess. And that's just how it is. Nagzone can then Thunderbolt for the KO, bringing out Centiskorch. Lycanroc can switch in and kill with a 4 times effective Accel Rock. Lastly, you can go back to Magzone and kill with 2 Thunderbolts. For Kindle, he led with Shell Bell Infernape to kill Kangaskhan with Fake Out into close combat. Aggron is the perfect counter to Crobat, being able to kill 2 with Rock Tomb. And what's great is that this baited in Centiskorch, and despite a crit, Aggron gets its 2nd kill. But sadly, that's where Aggron's run comes to an end.
Aggron, you're going out like a f***ing legend, I gotta say.
The other two had, let's say, more explosive battles.
Big Torkoal, you have been very good for us. But I f***ing hate this Kangaskhan. See you later, bitch!
This allowed Joe to go to Tyrantrum and kill Crobat. Basculegion was able to kill Centiskorch, and Hydreigon was able to kill Toxapex. Tyrone's wasn't as simple, however. After Cloyster boomed on Kangaskhan, Galvantula took out the Crobat with Compound Ice Thunder. But after Volt Switch chip, Rhyperior got in some trouble.
Is this thing gonna protect on me? Oh shit. This is not good. Probably just gonna die, yeah. That's my goat!
And lastly, Victini takes out Toxapex. The state of the race at this point is, again, very close. Baron and Safety are neck to neck, literally at times on the same Pokemon. Kindle, Joe, and Tyrone are literally 1 grunt behind, and we only got 4 fights left. The remaining fights have 5 and 6 Pokemon, unlike the first Hellroom fight, which was more of a warm-up. Grunt 14 has some funny Pokemon, like a Quick Claw Licky that's hard to play around considering the Perma Magnum Storm, and Jumpluff, who usually wouldn't be too bad, but with positioning it could be kinda tough, and worst of all, it's a huge time sink with its stalling moveset. Safety elects to lead with Magnezone to outco the Grimmsnarl. Then he has to beat Incineroar.
Samurot's gonna clutch up and whoop up on this Incineroar. Alright, go get him, Samurott. It's your time. I need you to hit a Hydro Pump. Yeah! Thanks for playing, bud.
Samurott did its job, but...
Am I trolling? I just didn't put Shed Shells on anybody, huh?
And this Turtonator is a big threat, as a Jetpack switches itself out, and this puts Safety in a tough spot.
I'm just gonna let guy die. That's good. That helps a lot.
Dragonite can pick up the KO, but
Actually, I might have just f***ed up. I think it might bring out the Licky Licky first. Tough. Okay, here's the plan. I dodge the Quick Claw. Oh,
that was a huge loss. And if he had a Shed Shell, he could have gone to Typhlosion safely. Omastar can finish the job, but Safety's box is beginning to bleed pretty hard. Like, will he even have answers for the next upcoming fights? And the next fights are like 10 times as hard, so like, I mean, good luck, I guess. For Baron, he uses the fun Fake Out Last Resort combo to kill Grimmsnarl.
That's good damage, man. 07 Kang, man.
And this may be the most value gotten out of a late round pick. Dragapult is now killing Jumpluff, and he can go to Mega Sharpedo to frag Incineroar. This mon is great here because Flip Turn means
It's f***ing
and Licky Licky claims again, baby. And just like for Safety, that was a really unfortunate loss. Like, his Mega Sharpedo was planned to come to the upcoming fights.
I don't know if I can beat Tabitha without Sharpedo. We'll see.
Jofer, on the other hand, elects to boom on the lead Grimmsnarl, allowing Kommo-o to kill Incineroar. But trouble arises when he protects as Jumpluff goes for substitutes. Thankfully, he has Archeops with Dual Wing Beat to power through it, however. Lordris can get some damage on Turtonator as a Jetpack sends it out to Licky Licky.
Shaboopy. Oh, nice. Quick Claw anyway. Cool.
This Licky Licky is 3 for 3 so far on Quick Claw explosions, which is actually insane. Thankfully for Jofer, this was a planned sack, however, and Basculin can finish the job, so not as crucial. Kindle elects to lead with a Grass Gem Woodhammer to OHKO Grimmsnarl, though he has to sack it to Jumpluff. This allows Ice Shard Mamoswine to kill Jumpluff with Ice Shard, and Shed Shell finally allows someone to play around the Boom Licky Licky. Though he has a sick Jellicent to Incineroar, Kingdra is able to come in to kill, and a Dragon Gem ensures the KO on Turtonator. Tyrone leads with Excadrill, and Ironhead can KO the Grimmsnarl, but things get rough after Excadrill and Mega Gengar get spored by Jumpluff.
Wait, I can wake up. I can wake up. I can wake up. Please. Please, Gengar. Please. I don't have Ice Beam. I trolled. Hey, you're gonna kill me. But now I'm gonna, like, not bait in what I want. Camerupt doesn't have a Shed Shell. It's fine. We expected that. I just don't know how I'm gonna beat Turtonator now.
Urshifu can kill Incineroar, but things are looking rough. Spiritomb eats the Licky Licky Boom and gets some Shadow Ball chip on Turtonator. And then he elects to risk it all to save Spiritomb.
You bitch ass. You bitch ass. Oh wait, I'm in Unseen Fist. I forgot. Fuck.
Tyrone stays alive. Not after 4 deaths, however. One more fight before Tabitha and Maxie. The lead here is a Focus Sash Galvantula, and this guy has Sticky Webs. And if you thought you could just bait a kill into it and just sack something, well, Sticky Webs is actually higher to equal priority than a kill move, and that is a huge nuisance. Baron is there first, however. Luckily, Dragon Darts with a Dragon Gem goes through Focus Sash.
Okay, I'm hoping we get Ursaring here. Oh, no mind. Oops. I forgot the Dragon Gem only gets...
Yeah, that's not great. Now Lilligant can't kill Ursaring, so he goes Bandit on Facade, and back to Lilligant on Crunch, and with the toxic damage, Bandit's Sucker Punch can kill. But he's mad steering at this point. He's tempted to take the kill with Prankster Destiny Bond, but elects to go to Incineroar on Specs Flamethrower.
Don't crit me. I might have just killed myself. I think that was a mistake. Oh, because I have fucking... Yeah, I killed myself, I think. I might still be alive.
He could then go to Primarina to take a bunch of damage, but even with the crit after the burn, it stays alive and it's able to flip turn, allowing Bana to kill with a Sucker Punch. And then Pyro can still outspeed despite the Sticky Web, and this KOs Carnivine. But it must be sacked to Arbok for Dragapult to come in and get some damage.
So I think we're sacking Prim, but this has Bribe Powder. Miss. Okay. Oh my god.
Primarina lives somehow.
Lock the f in.
Now it's Safety's turn. He has to let Sticky Webs go up as he clicks Eruption and then clicks Quick Attack to get the KO. This baited Earth Power from Magmortar, so Latios can come in and defog to get rid of Sticky Webs. Very clean so far. Typhlosion can come back in on Ursaring.
And I hit a fat Focus Blast. Come on, Benny. Come on, Benny.
He can pivot Latios on Thunderbolt into Garchomp to kill Magmortar. And lastly, Venusaur can finish the Carnivine. Super clean. Next to get here is Kindle. A fake out into Overeat combo kills Galvantula, denying Sticky Webs. I guess Infernape's a pretty good Pokemon. But I mean, thank God he doesn't have Empoleon. I mean, Empoleon in this game is absolutely terrible. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Like, sure, it gets Life Dew. Sure, it gets, like, Defog. But it's not f***ing Infernape, okay? I'll tell you that much. Anyways, Gliscor can additionally OHKO Arbok with a U-turn into Caesar into a Bullet Punch, and that cleanly takes out Carnivine. Tyrone leads with a pre-damaged Berserker to chip with a Steel Gem boosted Bullet Punch and be dead to an attack. But also he didn't f***ing realize that there was a small chance for Fast Kill and Sticky Web to have a tied AI score. I mean, he's supposed to be the pro here. Thunder Punch luckily kills the Berserker and Draco kills Galvantula. But now Tauros is luckily slower and must be sacked to Magmortar. Because Psychic doesn't affect Urshifu, the AI thankfully switches into Arbok, and things are really looking rough.
Okay.
Thank God he is not out of the woods yet, as Victini gets low after getting some chip damage on Magmortar, and luckily he's forced to sack. Urshifu can finish it off, and Viscerbell sadly can barely live to take out Carnivine. But with Ursaring in the back, it has to go down. These were some pretty f***ing tough losses, and Tyrone's box is getting really f***ing thin. Also, hey, for as much shit as I'm giving Tyrone, he's actually my editor, and he's a pretty good damn editor, so check him out. On the contrary, Jofer has a clean lead with Rock Blast, denying Sticky Webs. Beware can take out the Ursaring, but must be sacked to Magmortar. A slow U-turn from Dragapult allows Mence to come in and kill with an Earthquake, and a Alolan Muck can come in to KO Arbok and Carnivine. Super clean fight, unlike the last one. We are now at Tabitha. Although Maxie is the final boss, think of it as the final boss part 1. This team is crazy strong with overwhelming speed and a variety of threats. Victini alone is a huge threat with Sun boosted V-Crates, and after a V-Crate it just switches out with an Eject Pact. With our heads down in prayer, we see how Baron, our first place competitor, can deal with this team. It starts out easy with a Dragapult kill on Blacephalon. Ursaluna unfortunately misses a range on Snorlax, getting him dangerously low before Lax gets KO'd.
Oh, this f***ing click fake out. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. I got a sack. Don't click fake out, please. Oh boy.
With Unburden activated,
we might be in some trouble, gamers.
The sad part here is that he could have swapped to Dragapult on guaranteed fake outs, because with the normal gem and him being unburdened, it was actually guaranteed here. But now he has to go to Heracross, who's forced to take some crucial damage.
I think I'm actually f***ed. We went for Hidden Power Fire? No. Okay, we actually get a hit off? Damn, I wish I had f***ing Rock Blast. That's super annoying that I went for Hidden Power Fire there. Didn't lose its item. Okay, Insin's got to clutch up. Got dodge a flinch. Come on, Insin. Oh my god, you're actually f***ing dumb, dude. Holy shit, why? No Insin for Maxi could be bad. We shouldn't lose anything else.
Absol goes down to Primarina, but last is the terrifying Victini.
07 Prim. We could die here. Okay, so the plan here is we're gonna go Pulse, and we're hoping for a V create. If we V create, we win. What happened here? There's nothing at the back. Hello? What the f?
Wait, why is Bislephalon out? What's
What the f?
what's happening in Baron's stream right now?
Well, it's Jova now because of the bug. I needed that to V create.
Yeah, so what I haven't mentioned about this game is that there's a lot of bugs. I mean, features. And this happened at the worst possible time.
What? No, man. I think maybe just no crit, we're fine. I think no crit and we're fine. I think we win. We're still here, we're still in it, we're still in it. We're still in it, we're still in it, we're still in it. We're still in it, dude. Okay, Mew might me up. Oh no, we lose. We lose.
Baron had an incredible run. Singing out with safety for first place for the majority of the race, and he was so close to victory with a mere bug in the game preventing him getting a shot at the final boss. It's really sad to see him go out, but seriously, go check this guy out in the description. He just hit partner on Twitch, so I'm super proud of him, and he's mad entertaining and really wholesome. And best of all, he doesn't cut off his emulator in the overlay, but this now opens the door for safety. He has a somewhat comfortable lead over Kindle, Joe, and Tyrone, but the question is, can he capitalize? I mean, he has been bleeding a lot of deaths up until now. He elects to lead Typhlosion and hard switch to Honchkrow on Shadow Ball. This allows a Roap Berry to break the sash. A Roap Berry is an item that if you're hit by a special attack, it deals a bit of damage, and this is perfect for breaking the sash and killing with Sucker Punch. Really genius strat.
Clown dead.
Hitmonlee then comes in and he has to Sucker Punch and sacrifice as he couldn't go Shed Shell. But
My guy comes back in and I hit the Fire Gym burn up on the Hitmonlee. Nice. Alright, we shit on this guy. Good job, Sirfetched. I appreciate you coming, bub. You done good. Fuck him up. I'm winning this shit, dude. I'm telling you.
Sirfetch'd then has to be sacked to Yanmega, allowing Lycanroc to come in.
A Celerock, I'm Hardstone. I smoked this guy. Good job, Lycanroc, whatever your name is.
Lycanroc did his job, allowing Garchomp to KO. And last is Mega Absol.
That's round one, baby. That's round one.
Safety now has victory in sight. With Baron's wipe, he has a trainer lead on the rest of the competition. But the question is, can he come up with a plan before anyone else catches up? And his Maxi team will seem to be harder than expected.
Alright, Tabitha. I don't know why I care so badly about one. I'm just really competitive. I'm an extremely competitive person. I threw. I misclicked. I just lost. It didn't go. I just misclicked.
Kindle's scooter is dead. He misclicked. Oh my god, he misclicked.
This was a tough way to go out. Kindle's been making so much ground on first thus far. It's kind of similar to Baron, like both of them were right behind safety, they both caught up, and, well, maybe it's not over.
Crit me. That's a really bad, that's a frustrating way to lose. I hit down, but I hit A too quickly, so the down didn't register, and it just...
I really think Kindle's f***ed it, because like, the golly plan is now
The question is, can Kindle clutch up? Because that's the biggest threat for safety right
always
now.
kills me. This is still Hitmonlee. I don't know if this is winnable now, though. Because the Victini just claims me. We have to Sucker Punch for chip here. No, it's looking fine right now, but like, it's the same plan right now, except we don't have Scuda in the back. This was gonna be a 5-sack Tabitha, so we're just... Wait. 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 I don't think there is. I mean, the plan was off from the start. That's such a bad way to lose. That feels really bad. So it ejects out. That's really upsetting. This should be Yen Mega now. Yeah. Well, hold on. It might not actually be over. This brings back out Victini. So because it drops its speed and its defenses here. But like, who does Overquill bait? That's the thing. Overquill kills Victini. Oh my god. 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 Overquill outspeeds by 1. It outspeeds Absol and outdamages by 1. It's gonna go Snorlax. Absol can... Wait, no, it is over. First impression is higher priority than Sucker Punch. This is over. This is over. We outpace Absol no matter what it does. We did it! We did it! We actually fucking pulled it back. You are my GOAT forever and always. We're in this. It's just Maxi. We're still alive! To beat Tab, Baroness. Okay, we gotta move. We gotta move. Fire Gem Infernape. Eldegoss. Mega Guy. We don't need pre-damage. We don't need anything.
I've been hearing about the Megazam play. Is he running up right now?
Kindle going into what? Maxi?
This would be heartbreaking for safety. He was leading literally the entire time.
Okay. Come on. See ya, my man. Fake out. Overheat. Naganadel. It has to be Naganadel. It sees a kill with Sludge Wave. Show me Naganadel. Please! Yes! I gotta take him. It's too spicy. I gotta take the Zam. Give me Alakazam. Just a heads up, my strategy with Alakazam and Eldegoss is that if I can bait on Maxi Naganadel second, get a speed drop on it, Megazam sweeps the rest of the fight. Everything for Alakazam. See ya, my man. Araquanid, or Eldegoss does not need to live to get the speed drop. I think. That's how that works, right? This doesn't need to survive, right? No, wait, maybe? Yes! It's time. It's time. Modest Zam, he had the IVs that we needed. He came with the IVs that we needed. Trace, Beast Boost. And Alakazam's highest stat is indeed his special attack. +1 special attack, I have killing rolls on everything, and I outspeed. This should be Tangrowth. Excellent. +2, the ranges are gone. There were some killing rolls that were ranges, not anymore. This is Garchomp. We just keep stacking boost, baby. Come on. Come on. This dies to Shadow Ball. And no Prio on the Houndoom. Aurasphere. He's gonna go Mega. We don't care. He's gone. It's over. Time. Just a hair under 3 hours and 38 minutes. We got it. We won.
And just like that, when all hope seemed to be lost, seeming like he was out of the race, too far to catch up, and nearly wiping to Tabitha, Kindle snatches victory from the jaws of defeat with an expertly drafted endgame. And for that, it has my utmost respect. I mean, this strategy on Maxi was just genius. He just grabbed 3 guys, attached the right items, and he wins. Man, Run&Bun truly is a special game. It requires fortitude in the hardest times. It's the biggest grind you could ever do within the confines of the franchise. Its AI is a complex system players only dream of mastering, and Run&Bun truly is the hardest yet greatest Pokemon game there is. This is why I am now 100% committed to beating this game myself. You might have noticed that I haven't uploaded in a while, and you know, I've been taking a break from Nuzlocking, but honestly, I've been playing this game for a bit and I am hooked. If you want to watch all my attempts, the Twitch link is in the description down below. And a matter of fact, at the time of uploading this, I'm currently live right now. And hey, if you're watching like a day after or something, check it out. I might be live right now also. And again, a shout out to everyone who competed, and especially Sweetbeanz and Nak0lai for hosting. And also guys, just a reminder, we are raising money for Center Point, so if your heart feels compelled to, the link is in the description down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.